That is a funny story.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Everybody got that all messed up. We got everybody in there, and the people who didn't know it, you had to be blindfolded, and they took you out, and they had this story, and that you were going to go on an airplane ride. And we had this board, and they would bring them in blindfolded, and they started out with this story that you were going to go on an airplane ride. And on this airplane ride, that there was some turbulence, and not to be worried, but you would have to jump, and you had to jump off of it. Well, this board wasn't too wide, but they were on it, and they could hold on to the shoulders of the people. And then they would say, they would shake the board, and they would say, the turbulence is getting really bad, and you'll have to jump. Don't worry about it, just jump. And the way it felt out of the vibration, and they would bring it up and up, but it was only about this far off the ground. And the kids were so scared, but when they jumped like one step, and they were there. But it was so funny, because after they got the towel off of their eyes, they realized that they were right there, and it was no farther than this off the ground. But they'll never forget that. And the woof and poof, when they used to take the kids woof poof and hunting, that was something else, because they did that with my children and children thereafter, and the other grandchildren. I'm sure somebody will tell you about that story, because we can go on and on with that forever, because that is something that will last forever through even your children. They all have to do that up here, Kyle. You'll have to do that. You'll have to do that, because it was wonderful.
Okay, last question. And it might sound a little redundant, except I might probably already asked this too, but I just want to make sure,
There's so many things that I can remember. It's
Well,
just
this is just one of many talks. This isn't the last one.
Oh, okay. Then oh, God.
So next time you see me, be prepared. We're gonna talk again. We're gonna do this again.
Oh, okay.
So, but I just.
Well, I'll have some more stories.
Cool. And so basically, just one last thing. What does this place mean to you, as a whole, and to all of us? What do you think it represents?
What does a cottage represent on a whole? Family values, togetherness, moments that are unforgivable, unforgettable, and some unforgettable. But it's a place where we always considered home and family and mom and dad.
Cool. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else to say that comes to mind right now?
I'm glad that I was part of it in the very beginning, as mom and dad were looking to buy a cottage. From that moment on, and to see the improvements and the work and the memories and the happiness. There's no words to express that, and I feel very blessed, and that there's most families don't have what we have, and we're here only one time around. And there isn't anything that I think that I could ask for more than being involved in the family and families, what I've shared with everybody, including you too, Kyle.